And welcome back, everybody. Settling in on stage for our next match is the LMS's Flash Wolves and the GPL's Gigabyte Marines. Now, the Flash Wolves will tie Team Solomid in 4th with a win, and they would force a tiebreaker with TSM for that final playoff seed. G2 will be securing 3rd in that scenario because they are 2-0 over Flash Wolves, and they will win that head-to-head. Now, if the Gigabyte Marines win, they will create a tie in 3rd, 4th, and 5th.
Yep.
And depending on the time in which they win, we will then have a 3-way tiebreaker between G2, TSM, and the Marines.
And keep in mind, a lot of the Marines games have been very quick. So even if it does go down to time, that looks good for them.
Kobe, I'm really glad you said that, because do you know what happens if the Marines win in less than 57 minutes? They become the final boss. And TSM and G2 will need to have a battle once again to determine who faces the Marines for 3rd and 4th, and the loser of that will then be eliminated from groups. So that's what the Marines are playing for here. Win in under 57 minutes against the Flash Wolves.
Then the all-in engage comp will make a lot of sense and be hard to play against. All-in engage comps though, when if they do fall behind, it'll be so damn useless because you're like, we want to hard engage, but we don't actually want to fight because we're really far behind. And then you can't really do anything. But Gigabyte Marines, they don't think about that. Like, they're not going to say, oh, what if we fall behind? They're like, no, we're going to get ahead. And that's how we can use our comp.
Gigabyte Marines have really shown up this group stage. They've taken a game of everybody except SKT and now Flash Wolves. Will this be the time? Will the Marines advance? If they do it in 57 minutes, if they win, they advance. They get that Pool 1 seed for the GPL for the first time in professional League of Legends history.
And I honestly do not see a Gigabyte Marines game going longer than 50 minutes. Anyway, so, all right, it is going to be exciting here. Let's get onto the Rift as soon as possible.
See Lysandra right now, they know everyone is on bots. A good arrow.
Very good indeed. That will buy some time. Swordart's the target. He's holding onto his flash. Gets caught down by the Frozen Tomb. The damage comes out. He manages to wild go to stay alive. Here comes Maple, who teleports it in. The Marines give up first blood. They give up second blood. They're not done yet. Slay has flashed in.
No one is dying.
Yep, shot knocks him into the air. That's 3 for the element. That's 3.
That could be an ace.
Flash Wolves. That's a triple kill for Betty and the ace after a quadra to close it out.
In a 4 versus 5, a bit too telegraphed. We said they had to be ready with the double teleports, and they assuredly were.
So they knew Lysandra was at the dragon. They have a ward already. Great arrow for Betty. Sorta, he baits out so many cooldowns before flashing. It's actually extremely smart play from him.
And a little bit slow on the Galio ultimate. Doesn't arrive in time. They're caught between 2 turrets at this point, and this is when chaos breaks out. You have Slay flashing forward for the kill on the support, and there's no battle lines here for the Marines. Very good counterattack from Flash Wolves.
It's now a 4,000 gold lead for Flash Wolves at 11 minutes.
Oh, it's going to extend as Swordart and Maple run down Optimus.
One of them was Betty, and now he sits on 4 kills.
I was leading up before Slate fires out the chains of corruption. Betty still has flash available. Steps out the Ash Arrow. Archie's able to flash to safety. Wild Growth keeps Betty alive even longer. Finally goes down to an ice shot by Optimus. End of the line comes out. Optimus is going to use that Protobell forward before he gets the kill.
They're still coming! Maple heading down mid lane, Stark heading him off in the river. Will they be able to cover the escape?
Well, Stark's trying to use that passive to block up a flash forward from Maple. Gets some damage down before backing out. The Glacial Bot takes Optimus to safety for now. The winds of war are flying across the Marines, and Swordart is on a killing spree. Now Stark is locked down by the chain. Swordart and Maple continue trading, and he escapes the Glitter Lance.
Big CS lead for this Nautilus, one of the champions that he likes to be on. Meanwhile, down bottom, they're still going pretty hard.
And Stark really is the target here, but Archie's a much juicier target. Collateral damage chunks him down as well. Swordart, Maple, gonna get support from MMD. Will he get a free 15 kill? Stark gets the Justice Punch to the face. It's Archie down, MMD secures it, and Casa gets the second.
Gigabyte Marines are trying something mid lane, but Betty already stepped away from that tower. Will at least get some gold.
This is a lead that will be insurmountable. Luckily, the play-by-play line of wave clear here for the Marines is pretty good in their side. And they've got a couple teleports to work with. Let's see how they handle this. Slay gets chunked down by Maple, who, by the way, has 9 stacks on that Dark Seal. He's going to get rooted in place, locked down by the tomb.
Did you miscount, Trevor?
Damn it, damn it! The Marines are trying to invade. Kobe's trying to make a point, Deficio, because the Flash Wolves are ready for it. They're waiting. Remember all that?
Back on track, boys!
Remember all that vision? Flash Wolves knew about it. They were anticipating it.
Ah, the kill Gaza!
It actually gets caught down. They don't anticipate the damage. Finally goes down. Levi's able to flash away to stay alive, but Slay way on the front line. He overflashed, that's for
MMD!
sure. MMD has arrived, flashed in. Levi still alive until Maple takes him down. That's a double kill. Starks now running for his life. Wins the war, buying some time. Can he flash the wall? He made it. Maple's in trouble, but he's going to keep chasing Archie. Archie's able to get under the tower and survive. It's Betty with his 5th of the game.
Oh, Optimus. Sick recall mechanics. Down the bottom lane at the first fight. Optimus is trying to disengage with his E.
Yeah, but you can't outrun the mine once it's locked on. Heroic entrance comes down for Stark. It buys enough time for the Hourglass. Archie on the back end. He's already killed. That's the first one Sword Art has missed. Now Optimus is running for his life.
Stacks!
Slay gets a kill onto Maple as he loses the stacks and disappoints Deficio.
Despite anything, they started disengage when Gigabyte Marines show up. There's enough ability on things like the Blanc and Brave to get over that wall and actually just burst someone down.
The one thing I will say for that is you have to be ready to pull off of the Baron.
Oh, yes.
So that you don't get caught up into all this AoE and combo Marines. But here come the Marines. You don't even have to bait Baron for them to start it.
You don't. Maple gets locked down by the Ring of Frost. Wild Growth buys a few extra seconds. Still not dead. Justice Punch still doesn't kill him. On the back end, MMD's buying time. Somehow, Sword Art gets shut down. That's a big gold boon for the Marines. MMD continues to be a nuisance as the idol of Durant keeps Stark alive. Here comes Optimus. Does not click the Glacial Frost. Betty's untouched as Maple has been able to rejoin the fight.
Yeah, I don't think Maple expected the fight to continue. He was actually walking away from the fight when the re-engage happened from the Flash Wolves. I think it does make sense for him. He's probably not expecting to get the triple Hurricane hit on a lot of guys. In these like very split up fights with engage from every side. They're rushing this Baron now. Bowers is sitting mid and TP from Optimus is up and needs to use it.
The control ward in the back of the pit. Optimus is deciding to TP up into the tri-bush. All right, Marines somewhat split. Justice Punch is available for Stark if he wants to jump in.
3,000 health and counting.
Ash Arrow is going to tag onto Stark, the tank, the front line. Tidal Wave will split up the Flash Wolves, but they continue to push forward. Chain of Corruption has also been fired. Stark on the back end is caught out by that Dread. Flash forward from Optimus, jumps onto Betty. Betty gets a wild growth. It's a fight on 2 fronts, but it's ended. Slay is still running for his life as Stark is sitting on the front line. 5 Flash Wolves are hungry for blood, and the pack aces the Marines.
Yeah, again, we can see how Gigabyte Marines wants to play their comp. Get in the backline with Lissandra. Kazik follows, and then the Galio ulti as well. But when you're this far down and every single cooldown was available for the Flash Wolves, then it's simply not enough.
There's too much gold in the Flash Wolves bank, and they were able to get inside the base. Inhibitor down.
How long are those death timers? 20 seconds. MMD's going to tank up a few shots. The Titan's Wrath shield blocking it up a lot.
Get it there, Archie!
Here comes Archie, 0, 5, and 5. Already been tagged by that Shatter Orb. Is this the game? Flash Wolves, Nexus turrets are down. They're focusing the Nexus turret, and they've booked a date. A rematch with TSM for a shot at the playoffs.